Well, what's up, guys and girls? Well, it is together the Blue Star Ready Mix 9333086, and I was stupid enough to believe that this would be an easy to put together Walters kit. Well, it wasn't too bad, but I'm gonna show you some things to avoid if you get this kit. Some things you don't even need to do, some things you need to be aware of. But it's not painted yet, but here it is. I mean, it's a cool looking model. Awesome stuff. Got lots of details and stuff like that. I mean, it's cool and everything. And there's the back. The top has some cool details and stuff like that. But, okay. Let's go over some of the stuff to be aware of. I don't know if you can see it right here, but these are not long enough. And I haven't got this glued in because I'm going to spray paint it, and I'm probably going to do a video on me weathering it and stuff because I want to try some new techniques I learned while doing my miniature painting. And see, they don't show you this in the picture, but this is the back stairwell that comes out, and you come through here through the house or shed or whatever you want to call it, and you exit down here. It's pretty cool. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the first thing to avoid or to be wary of. I don't know if you can tell. You may be. Sorry for this shaky. There's a line here, or it used to be, where this fits in on this right here. It does not fit, or mine did not. So I took the X-Acto and I just shaved these off, these guidelines, so it would fit flat on it. And it hooks in like so. And these are definitely, I know you can't tell it with the camera, but these definitely aren't long enough in this position right where it's supposed to be positioned. But nope, not long enough. But I'll just put some kind of greenery up there to hide that. No big deal with that. That's not a deal breaker. I'm gonna try and get down in here on this. These braces right here, there's two different sets on each side. You don't need them. That is just a useless step. They do nothing just to cause aggravation because they're not wide enough for the building as they said to do it. But anyway, that's just for looks and stuff like that. I guess if you want to include them, you include them. The next thing is, I don't know if I can get my finger in here, is this downspout. It's supposed to come out of here, and it had a little tip on it where it hooks up into the funnel of this. No, that didn't happen. But other than that, the silo was probably about the easiest thing to put together. It was pretty easy. It was the right height. It goes into a hole down here, and it was the right height. This pipe right here, coming off of this, fits into a hole down here, and it was the right height. It's just kind of a little awkward because it's like bent out, but can't be picky. And these four pipes right here, oh gosh, that was a headache to try and get them all, and they are definitely not long enough, and I'm gonna have to do some finagling to get them right there, but two of them are pretty close, so after the fight I had with it, I'm not gonna and see, this is part of the thing which you don't need, just makes it look kind of awkward. But anyway, but that's it. Pretty cool little detail. This is a separate piece where it joined. These two are separate, and it glues to this with this little joiner piece right here. That was kind of fiddly, but aligning wise, they went fine because you see the pipes going into each box. real good. The stairwells were real easy to do. No, overall, it was pretty good. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about an 8. And some of these are just warped because of the plastic. I had to fight. I'll probably fill some of that in with putty and stuff. But this is it completed. I'll put this back on here. Put the camera. And it goes like that. But there you go. Blue Star Ready Mix. I'm probably going to rename it. Just make my own decals with it. And stuff like that. But there it is. Cool little model. Anyway. Alright guys, that's it. Stay tuned for part 3. The painting, I'm going to paint it like a light gray. Like a real light gray. Then I'm going to weather it down. Not too heavy, but just some light. We used the graphite pencil technique that I did with the other. With my old pellet silos and some other. I'm going to do some washes. Especially on these groove lines right here since it's going to be out in the weather and stuff like that. So it'll be pretty neat. So just stay tuned for part 3. But there it is. Blue Star Ready Mix. Later, guys.